Hello everybody, I hope you all are doing well. Welcome back to my channel. This is Poonam Awasthi. Today in GK we are going to study chapter 13 career options and chapter 14 IT today. Okay, watch the video carefully and in case of any further doubt feel free to ask in the upcoming online class or you can write your queries in the comment section. So let's begin today's topic. Welcome all of you in today's GK class. Today we are going to study about chapter 13 career options and chapter 14 IT today. Please refer page number 30 and 31 for today's topic. What happens when we talk about career, planning for future? Confusion, isn't it? Why? Because it is the biggest decision in everyone's life. Sometimes it scares us, but you don't need to worry. Today we are going to make it easy and interesting. I have got some pieces of advice for all of you. Before we jump into various career options, let's discuss it. 1. Relax, don't be driven by fear and anxiety. 2. Don't be influenced by your friends or relatives. And 3. Remember that you are unique and have your own special mission, and your job is to discover what it is. So now let's jump into various options which can help you to decide your career. Students, watch this video carefully because you will soon be choosing your stream of study. Okay? After watching this video, you will be better informed about some career options that are available. First one, a person who gets a degree from one of the IITs is a qualified engineer. It can be hardware or software professional. Students, do you know many software professionals are expert in animation, game developing and special effects which you watch in the movies. And if you get an LLB degree, then you are a qualified lawyer. When you get an MBBS degree, then you are a qualified doctor, correct? A chartered accountant is a professional who is an expert in tax and finance related matters. Students, your teachers, professors, they pursue bachelor's degree, master's degree, an MPhil and a doctorate. Students, you may have seen many people running their own businesses, yes or no? So a person who runs his or her own business is called an entrepreneur. And students, many people, they like to design buildings and structures. So a person who is specialized in designing buildings and structure is an architect. Now an executive who is specialized in promoting products and brands and increasing their sales is a marketing professional who are skilled in promoting products and brands and increasing their sales. Okay? Now, professionals who work in hotels, they belong to hospitality sector. And professionals who work for airlines, they belong to travel sector. Students, journalists, TV newscasters, photojournalists and columnists, they all belong to media sector. They are called media people. Okay? Then vocalists, actors, choreographers, directors, they belong to entertainment sector, showbiz sector. Now, models, designers, photographers, stylists, they all belong to fashion industry, fashion sector. Then we have seen authors, editors, graphic designers, researchers. They all belong to publishing sector. So these are some career options. I hope it is going to help you. Students, by the end of this topic, career options, there is only one important tip to choose your career. What it is? That find out what are your unique strengths, your power. So this is your task. Find out your strengths and powers and write your strengths along with name, class and roll number in the comment section. I will wait for your answers. Now we are going to discuss something which is really different from studies. We are going to discuss new words from internet, from information technology sector, which are really important if you want to survive in the modern and internet world that we live in today. Yes or no? So let's begin. First important word is selfie. A photograph you take of yourself is called a selfie. Yes, I know you all are expert in this. Next is emoticons. A symbol made up of punctuation marks that resembles a human expression. We all use it when we chat with someone. Next is a web page that is used as a personal journal by an individual and can be accessed by anyone. It is called a blog. Now, when we watch multiple episodes of a TV series back to back, then it is called a binge watch. Now students, a person who has the knowledge of the latest technology and gadgets is called savvy. Then very popular hashtag, a type of label or tag used in social network, which makes it easier for users to find information or messages by linking all the same messages with a specific theme or content. A person who spends a lot of time on the internet is called netizen. Telescam by telemarketers. Illegal money-making schemes conducted by telemarketers. It is called telescam. Now students, a person who is not very knowledgeable about modern technology and gadgets and is reluctant or nervous to use it is called technoplegic. This is it in it. This was just a glimpse of new words which have been coined to cater to the modern and technological world that we live in today. Now, out of these words, which word you use the most? Find it out and feel free to write your favorite most used word in the comment section with your name, class and section. To explore more about these interesting topics, go through page number 30 and 31 of your GK book. Do the exercises given in the book, and yes, in case of any doubt, feel free to ask in the upcoming online class. By this, we are done with today's concept. This is it for today. Students, don't forget to like and share the video. Thank you so much for watching. Keep learning.